Hey guys, David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com, actorpower.com. Today we're going to talk about a topic that doesn't get covered a lot, and that is, what is an acting career coach and what could they possibly do for you? Well, it's a great question, and when I started out acting, I had no idea what an acting career coach was. I had heard of them, but I really couldn't imagine what exactly they would do for me. I mean, you had agents and you had managers, and then you had these coaches, but they're not acting coaches, meaning they don't teach you acting and they don't coach you in roles. So what do they do? Because aren't I just basically taking headshots and then trying to find an agent and then submitting myself online for parts? I mean, what else is there to do? And so for the longest time, I really just thought, well, I've never met one. I don't know anyone who works with one. And so therefore, I don't think they exist. And if they do exist, they can't be doing anyone any good. Well, the reason I found out that that is not the case is when I became an acting career coach and I started figuring out all of the things I could do for my clients. Now, it's not for everyone. The client themselves has to be motivated and they have to be willing to do the things that we come up with. But if you have those two things in combination, then the sky is the limit, because whatever vision you have as an actor, I see much further beyond it. And every idea you have, I expand upon 10x. So really, that's kind of what an acting career coach does, is if they're good, they basically take the actor they're working with, figure out what they want to do, and make that possible by any means necessary. Meaning they just open up the table to any idea that they can come up with that they can get their client to execute upon. So the number of topics and the number of activities that can be done is literally mind-boggling, and I would have never thought of any of these things as an actor, but I do think of them as an acting career coach, because it's funny, I really didn't find myself being super creative as an actor because the lines are already there. You're just repeating the lines. Sure, you're living through it, but how many ways can you live through the same thing once you understand it? But with acting careers, I can really get my hands dirty and I can come up with all kinds of crazy ideas that actually turn out to be not so crazy at all and work amazingly well. Strategies about how you can make yourself be perceived by the business, how to approach someone and make it seem like maybe things are going better than they actually are, because you really need to frame yourself in the eyes of the people you're trying to connect with. If you have the goods, you have the skills, then the thing that's missing is how can these people relate to what you can do? If you don't have the obvious, if you don't have professional credits, or you don't have a referral from an A-list agency. So I kind of fill in all the gaps that are missing in an actor's career. And I found that I'm incredibly effective at it, but what it requires is a motivated actor who is willing to take action. And the more action that you or the actor takes, the more results that an acting career coach can bring you. So anyway, just a brief synopsis of what an acting career coach actually does, but it really requires two main things. The first thing is it requires a motivated and skilled actor and someone who's willing to actually take the steps that you agree upon. And the second part of the equation is an acting career coach with an incredible imagination who doesn't limit themselves in what they can come up with for their client. And if you have those two things in spades, in combination, then pow, look out. And you will see some of my clients exploding very soon. And in fact, you may have already heard of a few of them. Not going to drop names, but keep your eyes on your fries, and you may see some of the people that I work with. And I really do enjoy working with them, and I feel incredibly privileged that they allow me to help them out with their acting careers. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. If you like this, you know, do the old likety like, and share this and subscribe and click on the little bell so you will get more notifications of these videos.